Okay, so hello everyone one more time. I'm saying one more time because approximately 1 hour ago I have provided some presentation regarding the chatbots. So, but again, I am back. So my name is Mikhail Savrasov, and right now I'm Dean of Engineering Faculty in Transport and Telecommunication Institute. And right now I would like to provide you a presentation about amazing opportunity for you, or I know that there are some parents also joining us, for your children. And this opportunity is a double degree study program in a computer science. And as you see, the headline of a study program is Artificial Intelligence and Software Engineering. So I will make a presentation, and please, if you have some questions, just write them in a public chat. So, I mean, in any language, Latvian, Russian, English, we will try to answer all your questions. So, first of all, I would like to put you into the context that this year was, I would say, I would use a word dramatic one, because we have started the issues with the COVID, but for TSI it was a time where we did a lot of work, and one of our main activity was related to establishing a close and intensive collaboration with the University of West of England, and now this university is our partner, official partner. So in a simple words, what we did it by this summer, we, together with our partner from the Bristol, we have organized the double degree study program. So what does it mean, organized? It means that we together have developed the study program, and UWE, as a known university in UK, has validated our study program and issue us a loans to provide a double degree study program to Latvian and international students. Therefore, today I am going to present the study program, but I believe also very important to note that not looking to the fact that a study program get validation only in the middle of summer. Right now we have a people who study in this study program. So the group is not big one, and all of them are Latvian students. But again, I would like to remind you that a program has been validated only by the middle of summer. So we really believe that it's a big success that we have a group of students. And I would like to give a floor to I believe, the most important person during this presentation. She is a student of double degree study program. Her name is Paula. So Paula, please provide us some speech which you have prepared or not prepared, or prepared during last night, as most of the students do. Please, Paula, the floor is yours.
Hi. So I hope that you can hear me and see me well, because I'm not actually in Latvia, I'm now in Sweden. But it's also important thing that I can still study, I can still attend lectures online, even though that I'm not in Latvia. But so my name is Paula Popola, and I'm the first year student of TSI and first year student of this double degree program, which is really amazing, and I'm still excited. And I hope you guys will learn something, and I will tell you some important information. And I just want to tell you my point of view and my experience, because I'm experiencing it right now. And we just had 3 hours of mathematics, so my brain is a little bit exploding, but I hope it will be fine. So before I chose TSI, I actually had, of course, other universities that I was checking out and comparing before I actually decided to study at TSI. But the most important thing for me, of course, was this double degree program, because this is amazing opportunity that you can stay here in Latvia, study 4 years, and you will have two diplomas, one from TSI University and the other one of the UWE University, which is amazing. And we, as students, we have already registered at the UWE University program, so we can already go inside of their online platform, search for all the information, get the books, attend other like webinars or something. Everything that this university is offering UWE students, we are experiencing the same opportunity and the same materials. And at the second semester, we're going to start artificial intelligence courses, because this double degree program offers more artificial intelligence. So I think it's really important and really interesting, especially nowadays. It's all about artificial intelligence. So I can't wait for that. And also the thing I think which is really important, the first time I came into TSI, it was open day. I met all the staff and all the people, and I was surprised because all the people working there, they're really polite, positive, and I just felt this attitude. And I think it's really important that you're in environment and surrounding, that you're going to be surrounded by people that really care about you. And at any time, if you have any questions or any problems, you can always come and ask, and you will never have this negative response. You will always be heard, and people will try to solve any questions, problems that you have. And this is really important for me. And I think it's important for everyone that you have this amazing attitude, because you're going to spend here 4 years and it's not going to be easy. So you want to feel that support, and you want to feel that you're not alone here. And I think it's really amazing, because I don't regret my choice at all. It's not easy, I can say that, because I already have another degree, but it's in sports science, and it's absolutely different world. And now I'm studying computer science, because my goal in future is to make fitness platforms, because all the business, is nowadays it's online. So this is what I want to study. It's not hard. I don't have, before that, I hadn't had any experience in programming. So I also want to point that. But now I already have some knowledge in C++ and everything. So it's really interesting. So yes, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I think that further, yes. I think absolutely, yes. Mihail, can you please help me with this question? I think. We don't hear you. We don't hear you. Yeah.
Okay, as always, I forget to switch on the microphone to unmute it. We will answer this question a bit later, because also the representative of University of West of England just joined us. Okay, Paula, thank you very much for your feedback. And I also want to say that we have a big pleasure to work with this group of the students. As I have stated, there are not much of them, only 7, but I believe it's very important that they really organize a friendship between all of them, and they're also helping us to do the things. Thank you very much, Paula.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I believe we will continue with the presentation. So and what I'm going to talk about in frame of this presentation. So maybe some of you are new with the TSI, so see it or hear about it for the first time. So I will have just one slide about TSI. Next one, I will give a floor to my colleague from University of West of England, a very nice lady, Sophie. She also wanted to send some greetings and to say a few words about our collaboration. And next we will go to the double degree in computer science. So I will try to explain what means a double degree, how the study program looks like, and what are the expectations. Hello, Sophia, I could see you. Okay, so yes, sorry, some issue happened. Somebody removed a presenter rights from me. Sergey, our moderator, could you? Okay, Sophie, you wanted to do it now. Okay, I catch.
Oh no, sorry, Miguel. It was only because you announced me. I can go off if you want.
No. Just continue, Sophie. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Apologies for that. Like with everything during lockdown, there are continuous technical issues, which is why as future computing students, hopefully you can be part of a new wave of better technology, or perhaps maybe I'm just too old to use technology. But anyway, it's a pleasure for me to be here today and virtually to talk to you about the partnership that we have with TSI. I'm Sophie Turnbull. I'm head of the international office for the University of West of England. I've been fortunate enough to visit TSI to see the amazing facilities, meet the fantastic academics who work there. And I'm here to just give a little bit of information about the University of West of England, because although many of you will study your full academic career at TSI, there may be opportunities for you to come and spend some of your degree in the UK. But I think it's also important when you're studying a British degree to understand what it is that will make that British degree and the partnership that we have with TSI give you those really strong opportunities, not just for your academic career, so not just as a student and the way you will learn and what that will mean for you, but also for your future career opportunities as well. So I've got a brief presentation here that I will run through. Obviously, we are located in Bristol. We are UWE Bristol. Bristol is a fantastic city. Like I said, we are working very closely with TSI to identify opportunities for you to come and spend perhaps a little bit of your programme at the university if that is of interest. So if you do, you will come to Bristol. It is a fantastic city, well known across the UK as a hub of engineering and computing and aerospace. So really does have that good parallel in terms of what you'll be experiencing on your studies. UWE is a large university. We have over 30,000 students across 4 different faculties. So you are studying on a degree from a university that is very well, has lots of experience of working internationally, working in collaborations, working in different partnerships to ensure that we're giving you, through our partnership with TSI, the best opportunities. We have, like I said, we are a large university, over 30,000 students. We are a huge contributor to our economy, and we create a lot of jobs. But obviously, as a university, we have a large number of our graduates going out into the workforce, including our computing students, who we have very large success with. We know that in Latvia there are lots of opportunities for computing. It is a very hot area with lots of opportunities. So we really believe through the discussions and the work that we have done with TSI that we've helped create a programme that's going to ensure that as a graduate you are very much in demand for your future career. So whether you want to go into computing or different areas of computing, that partnership that we've created with TSI will really enable you to do that. As a university, We pride ourselves on things such as employability, our strength in teaching, so gold for teaching excellence. Employability for us overall is something that we really strive to be stronger and stronger in. By far, this is the reason, hopefully for most of you, you're looking at your education, you're looking at university because you're looking at your long-term career goals. And when we began our partnership with TSI, it was one of the areas where we had that strong synergy, where we really understood the employability being key to everything that we're doing. And that's something that is a real strength of UWE and a real strength of TSI. So when we began to work together to develop the programme, it was very easy for us to create something that we felt would help you with your future employment goals. And we have the 4 faculties. The one that will be most relevant to you is our Faculty of Environment and Technology. In particular, we've got our computing faculty, and that's where we've really been able to identify the strengths between the 2 institutions that lie within the technology area, computing, robotics, aerospace, where we can really see that TSI's strengths and UWE's strengths will create such a strong opportunity for you as potential students. The faculty itself, we have over 7,000 students, and we teach across a range of different areas, so bachelor's, master's, PhD. We have the 4 departments, like I mentioned before, and we actually have, and hopefully this will be the right side, yes it is, and we've just opened, or we're just about to open, our new engineering building. So again, one of the things that we were really impressed with by TSI was that continuous investment in the facilities and in what you as a student will be utilising. And hopefully again, at some point in time, there may be opportunities for you actually to come over to the university and use this new use the university facilities and be able to see for yourself what we can offer you at the university. We are very experienced in partnerships. So, and why this is important to you is we're not a university who has just said, okay, let's award a UK degree overseas because of Brexit or all of those things. We're very experienced in finding institutions or universities globally that we really feel match with what the university stands for, which is all about the employability, which is all about the quality, which is all about the practical elements. And through our partnership with TSI, this is where we feel that we've really got that strength to offer to you. So what you'll be getting is the currency that a British degree can give you globally, but with that strength that TSI as an institution, with their local connections with the employers, and the strong teaching staff that they have, that you're going to have that kind of global experience, but with all of that local expertise to help you get jobs in your future kind of career. And then UWE and TSI. So I know that this will be touched on in much more detail by Mikhail after me. So I won't go into a lot of detail on this, but it is a double degree. So what that means is that you will get both the UWE degree and the TSI degree. So you're getting kind of almost 2 for 1, if we were to call it, if we were to simplify it. So that means that when applying for jobs both locally and globally, you're going to be able to show that you have that real flexibility in the way that you learn, that real I almost call it like a global passport. When students ask me about having a UK degree, what does that mean? Because of the recognition of a UK degree, I often will call it the global passport, to be able to look for jobs, not just in Latvia, if that's where you choose to work, not just in the UK, if you choose to kind of look for kind of opportunities there, but anywhere in the world where there are opportunities in computing. And often what I will say to students is follow the jobs, not the country. So we often will get students say, Sophie, I want to work in the UK. And I say, but why? Do we have the fastest growing computer industry in the world? We have a good computer industry, but is it the number 1? No, it isn't. So look for where those opportunities will lead you, and that's where you'll find the best options. And that's what we believe a UK degree in partnership with TSI will be able to give you, that kind of global passport. It means that you've got that kind of the shared curriculum. So we're not just giving you, we've not just lifted the degree that you would study at UWE and given it to TSI and said you must teach this because this will be the best degree for your students. We've worked collaboratively to make sure that the best parts of our UWE degree and the best parts of TSI have been joined together to give you a relevant and strong degree. we're really looking at kind of how we can work together, or how we work together to make sure it's mutual beneficial. You know, we were very impressed when I went over with one of my colleagues and we looked at some of the work that's done around transport planning or robotics or computing, that TSI are much far ahead of UWE in some of those areas. So what you're benefiting from this joint degree is the strengths from both of these institutions, which is even better than just coming to UWE or just going to TSI. And we are continuing to develop, because the strength that we see in the partnership. We are looking forward at aviation, at robotics, at other areas across the university, for further collaboration, including research, and really making the most of the strengths that TSI have and the strengths that we have at UWE. And because of this, we know that we have lots of nice statistics that we can use. We know that we have work-ready graduates who, upon completing their degree, are ready to go into the workplace, not just because they've got that certificate, but because we believe that we've given them the skills. And that's, again, what we were impressed by TSI. It's not just about, you know, reading a book or going on your laptop and, you know, going on a piece of programming software. It's about the skill set that you will be taught to help you get those jobs that you need, and that will set you apart from some of your peers who perhaps are studying locally at different institutions, or perhaps have maybe even chosen to go to the UK for the degree. We believe that that combination of what we're offering will really set you on a good career path. We have lots of links with organisations. So again, one of the things that, you know, you're really having the advantage of is all of the local collaboration that TSI have and all of their industry expertise, but also that of the university as well, where we have lots of industry connections. A lot of our curriculum is developed through our industry connections. We don't want to create something that we think employers are looking for. We want to work with employers to understand what they want. And again, this is something that we feel that the double degree with TSI has really helped you know, foster, and will help you when you're looking at your graduation options, because it's not just a theoretical degree that you're studying on, it's a practical degree helping you get that job. And again, research. So for students who perhaps you're quite early in your career, you know, your academic pathway, you're looking at your bachelor's degree, or maybe thinking forward of your master's, but inadvertently, some of you may be interested in future research opportunities, whether that be at TSI, whether or that be at UWE. So again, with the partnership development we will be doing over the next few years, we would hope to be able to identify for students who are interested in that research, potential areas where we can work with you and offer you as well. And a big area that is a UWE's strength is really around innovation and growth. And what we're seeing increasingly, especially in a COVID world, is the need for innovation, is the need for entrepreneurship. Now more than ever, you know, people are working remotely, people are working in very different ways. And actually what's quite exciting for me when I speak to future students who are joining in what is actually quite a challenging time with a lot of uncertainty and people studying in ways that they've never had to study before, to me, I think there's something quite exciting about that, because you are some of the first students who will be studying in this new way. And yes, it will be different, but different isn't always bad. Different can give you those opportunities. You'll be learning in an online world. You'll be learning in a different way. And actually, we know now that, you know, that the statistics that are starting to come out about, will people go back into offices? Will online learning, will digital learning? And you're going to be at the forefront of that, both as students, but students who are going on to computing programs, which are going to be fundamental in the digitalisation of the workplace. So you're going to be, for me, it's very exciting. I can say that because I sit here on Zoom. I'm not a student anymore. But for me, I can see how it could be seen as a barrier studying in a COVID world. But for me, more than anything, I can see the opportunities that come out of that, and that really, as students beginning to make decisions on your future education and the opportunities that will come with that. And you may not be able to see it now, or maybe you will, and that's why you've joined this presentation today, because you are thinking a bit differently. You are looking for a different type of education. But I think now more than ever, there will be opportunities that you aren't even aware of yet, that you will be some of the first to be able to experience what the changes will come out of COVID and studying as a response to this. But it's not all about COVID. That's not what we're here to do today. I'm sure everyone has had enough discussions about that, but it is something that I feel is an exciting opportunity to come out of something which has been quite a hard time. So I'm not sure. I hope that gives you a taster. It's not about me being here talking about the university. We would love you to come and have an opportunity to visit the university, but this is more, I hope, to show you how important the partnership, how important the UWE part of this partnership is with TSI, that you're joining a degree which isn't just a certificate at the end which says UWE on, but throughout your whole academic career, the partnership and the collaboration that we're doing with TI from both sides will really have a positive impact on your education, your learning, and most importantly, your future career opportunities. So thank you for listening to me. I hope that was helpful for everyone. And sorry, Mikhail, for jumping in ahead of you, because I know that you have a great presentation with a lot of information there.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much, Sophie, for presenting UWE. In any case, it's okay, yes, but you have jumped a bit further. So I believe that now we could move to the main presentation, which has been prepared. Just let me remove the right and let me upload my presentation. Sorry. Okay, so I'm back. Again, thank you very much, Sophie, for presenting our collaboration partner, UWE. So a few words about a double degree study program. As Sophie already stated, and I believe it is clear from my first slide, this project, I would call it project, is prepared by the two known universities and higher establishment institutions in their own countries, so in UK and in Latvia. But also I would like to note that this project, this study program, is not a product just of two universities. The most important that also the company Accenture Latvia, who is one of the biggest IT companies here in Latvia, has provided us a support and their recommendations and their consultings, but also the society called BITS, Baltic IT Society, who has also promoted us and also helped us to establish this program. So you see that this product, this study program, is a result of very close collaboration between universities, private and the public sector. So a few words about Transport and Telecommunication Institute, TSI, for the people who see this logo for the first time. I would like to note, first of all, that we are private institute, which is located in Latvia, in Riga. We are right now implementing 20 study programs in all levels, bachelor, master level, and PhD level. All study programs are implemented on two languages, Latvian and English. And according to statistical data, we are the second one in Latvian market in preparing the students in the field of information and communication technologies by the number of the students. Also, the good thing to note that we have quite experienced teaching staff. More than 70% of them are having a doctor degree or PhD degree, meaning that we have a quite strong teaching staff with fundamental knowledge, but also I believe a modern education is not possible without involvement of the industry representatives. It's what Sophie has mentioned. Therefore, around 30% of our teaching staff are also representatives of the industry, of the companies. There are more than 90 different cooperation partners, and I am talking not about just the agreement, the contract that, okay, let's cooperate, but really a very intensive collaboration. And also not looking to the fact that we have a private one and our main income are generated by students' fees. We are also a research organization, so meaning that we are doing a lot of projects on national, on international levels, a project with the business representatives, and therefore 6 years ago, when it was international accreditation of research entities here in Latvia, we were included in 10 best percents of research organizations. We have quite advanced infrastructure, so right now we are running 19 labs which are targeted to the field of electronics, robotics, computer science, logistics, and so on. And for the 20 years, we have more than 7,000 satisfied graduates. At least we're saying it in the following way. So, of course, with one, I really believe that for a small private university, the numbers I have demonstrated you are the excellent one. And I truly believe that we have reached the numbers because of our values, which are ambitions, excellence, equity, openness, social environmental responsibility. And okay, Sophie already did a presentation regarding University of West of England. I'm always, Sophie, sorry, confused of using 2 times of, but it's an official title of UWE. As Sophie has demonstrated, they are one of the best universities in UK. As you see, they have included in the teaching excellence framework with the status gold. It demonstrates the quality. So now what means a double degree? So double degree actually means, and I believe in the public chat were some questions regarding this one. So there are different forms of double degree which exist in the world, but what we are proposing the following scheme, that you are joining our double degree study program here in Latvia, in Riga, and you are studying here in Latvia, in Riga, for 4 years. So, of course, right now, because of COVID, interest to travel is not so high, but maybe in the future it will be also possible to join UWE for some time. But right now I would like to underline that 4 years of study happening here in Latvia, and I believe this one is a great advantage. So what are the benefits of double degree study program? So first of all, as I have stated, and Sophie also stated this one, for 4 years you are receiving 2 diplomas, you are receiving 2 degrees. Also, for the people who are listening right now, I would like to mention that Sophie sometimes used a word certificate. Yes, it's a bit the difference in wording. Actually, we are talking about diplomas and the degree. So, and now I believe very important issue that a double degree is a very hot topic. Of course, a computer science by itself is a very hot topic, but looking more specifically, artificial intelligence and the software engineering are 2 fields which right now are in the progress of very intensive development and real application. So regarding some enrichment of the modules which were mentioned by the Sophie, again here a bit wording. Modules means courses, Actually, yes, we took our regular study program. We have demonstrated the study program to UWE, to the teaching staff of UWE, and a teaching staff of UWE has proposed us some enrichment which actually concerns artificial intelligence. So, and the topic of artificial intelligence will be covered by 3 big modules starting from the second year of student education. Also, the module regarding a critical thinking, because it was a very, I believe, perfect recommendation from our colleagues from UWE that we have very, let's say, technical study program, and maybe in the current world we should put a bit more attention to social skills and to some social knowledges. Therefore, we have enriched our study program with a big module called critical thinking. Also, a specific attention is put to business skills in the IT industry, because probably you have heard a lot about startups, about innovations, about opening business in IT industry, and I believe Paula has mentioned it, that she has already some idea how to develop her own business. And of course, a module which actually existed in our study program, IT project management, but based on recommendations from UWE, we would like to try this module. And just to note that following modules will be fully based on materials which are provided by the University of West of England. But actually, the issue is not only regarding 2 diplomas. The issue not only regarding the modules which were mentioned by me. The main issue is regarding the quality standards and the procedures. So we are adopting not only the modules, but also we are adopting the quality standards, which sometimes a bit more bureaucratic, but I believe that it provides a lot of clear vision on how the process happens, what I should know, how to get at example 9 or 10, what kind of issues I should complete. Such kind of issues are very well established in the University of West of England, and we are adopting all of them. Also, we are planning to involve a teaching staff, international teaching staff, to realize the study program, also from University of West of England. As Paula has already mentioned, the students who join a double degree study program, they become students of 2 universities, of TSI and the University of West of England. Therefore, all students of double degree study program have access to UWE resources like a library, a student portal, and all the things around. And I believe, and this point is set as the red one, because I believe that this one is a very important issue, that students who study in double degree study program and who has completed the study program become a part of a very big society of students and alumni, both of TSI and University of West of England. I believe this one is a very important, because it's always a collaboration between people, and people are helping each other. So why double degree exactly in a computer science? I have already stated that this topic is very hot one, and Latvian market demands a lot of people in a computer science field. But also I would like to demonstrate you some numbers which refer probably not to Latvia, but to the European market. This one is an article called Latvia as a Development Springboard, which was published by by Ralph Namira, the Ministry of Economy, and the key numbers here are reflected in red. This one is a demand for people in area of information and communication technologies, meaning that if you get if you get diploma, if you get the degree in this area, you will always find the job which could help you to realize yourself in the area. So a few notes about double degree diplomas as a let's say a paper or certificate, as Sophie has mentioned. So after 4 years of successful study, you will get two diplomas. In a diploma which is issued by TSI will be stated that TSI is granting you a Bachelor of Natural Sciences in Computer Sciences. UWE Bristol will grant you a bachelor degree in a computer science and in a software development. And also based on previous open day meetings, usually the people are asking the diploma which is issued by UWE, will it be stated that the teaching happened in Latvia or whatever? No. It will be the same diploma which issue UWE to the people who have a study in UK. The only thing may be important for understanding to mention, and here is the difference between academic systems, that in UWE diploma will be stated, is it a diploma of first class, upper second class, lower second class, or third class? So this one is a tradition, and actually a first class do not refer to the place you got the study. A first class diploma refer that you as a student have been very successful in obtaining a study program, and this one will be reflected in your diploma. So 2 diplomas, 2 degrees. So moving closer to the study program which is proposed, here you could see the structure of the study program with the credit points. I, of course, do not want to go inside each module and speak in details. It's just the general overview. But as I have already stated, starting from the first year in a second term, we have already included the module regarding academic skills and critical thinking. By the second year, we are starting to run the modules related with artificial intelligence. And as you see here is the module Foundation of Artificial Intelligence. Also, by the third and the fourth year, the students, by the third year, were receiving a continuation of a module regarding artificial intelligence, and the last year is full with different modules, again modules regarding artificial intelligence, IT project management, and business skills for IT industry. Again, I would like to mention and make it clear that right now we are running our regular study program in a computer science, and a double degree goes like a specialization inside the study program, meaning that all the modules which are not in red here were carefully validated by UWE representatives, and a validation panel or validation council has confirmed the quality of the proposed modules, of the practical assignments, of the exams, and so on. So moving to the next one slide, I just wanted to confirm that right now we are also in a strong collaboration with the big international companies who, I would use a word, a technology setters, meaning that they are providing us new technologies, and in most cases they also have some academic study programs, and we are active participants of Oracle Academy, Cisco Networking Academy for networking technologies, of course Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, Palo Alto cognitive classes. And also I would like to note that in TSI we are running Erasmus Plus study program, so it will always be a possibility for students, if the COVID will gone or the situation will be much better, to visit our universities, to visit our countries. So no one is removing this one, even if we are talking about double degree study program. So Sophie has demonstrated the selected list of business partners. The same is done by me. All the logos which are mentioned here are our very good partners. So Accenture Latvia, which has been already mentioned, Robologic and ABB supporting us in robotics, X Infotech, Citico, Evolution Gaming, Emerging supports us in the field of computer science, Ecotelematics, SAF and Baltic Scientific Instruments, and Chemic Engineering supports us in the field of electronics and telecommunication. And this support, again, means not just the agreement, but we usually have representatives of the companies who provide lectures to the students, who usually are providing some grants for students to take a study, or even courses, like at example, Accenture Latvia, who provides us a course in Java, which is one of popular programming language. And I believe it is perfect when people from the industry are providing the modules, practical modules. So going next, probably to the slides, which are quite important, enrollment requirements. So as you see, we are awaiting that you are having a secondary education, and according to the law of Latvia, we are asking the results of centralized exams in English, because you are going to study in English language, in Latvian language, and in the mathematics. And here you could see some thresholds. So for English, we expect you to have more than 55%. For mathematics, the same. We are also expecting to have more than 55%. But also, I would like to note that that if you fail, at example, in mathematics to reach 55% because of some issues, because, okay, a centralized exam is quite nervous thing. So a TSI is offering you an opportunity to complete the examination here in TSI in English and in mathematics. So it will be maybe not so nervous atmosphere. And we hope that the results will be much better. So regarding the prices and possible discounts, I believe that most of the people who join us today are the local people, the Latvian one. So for Latvian residents, as you see, the price is 7,000 euros, but here I would like to pay your attention that only for local students, only for national market, you are able to get a discount of 20% for the whole period of education, meaning that this discount is not only for the first term, I mean for the first semester or for the first year. No, this discount is for all 4 years of your education. So, and we are always quite flexible about the discounts. Therefore, if you would like to join the double degree study program, please refer to admission team. And also, please note that if you are passing examination here in TSI, at example, or you have high marks in centralized exam, so you are receiving a 20% discount automatically. Of course, I know that probably some of you are a bit shocked by the price, but I would like to note again few issues. This one is a price for for studying in double degree study program. So by the end, you will get 2 diplomas, not one. The second one, which is a very important, that the same program in United Kingdom will cost you much higher, more than 10,000 euros. Also, if you will calculate your costs for food, for living, for traveling, at example, and will compare them in UK and in Latvia, it will be a very, I believe, a very big difference. Wherefore, we are truly believe that this price is, I would say, a price which reflects the quality of our study program, of our proposal. So, in general, that's all. I believe we are in a time, and if you have some questions, you could ask or write in a public chat, or even in a private chat if you prefer to do it privately. So, Geert's answering to your question. In this case, of course, we will try to see your diploma, which you got in UK, and also the opportunity for you is to pass the entrance exams here in TSI. Okay, I think that English is not the issue in this case, which will be a problem because you got your degree in UK. So most probably you have quite good skills in English, but regarding the mathematics, so we are able to organize it here. Yes, Daniel, right now it works only, I would say, in one direction. So you are joining the TSI, and you get two degrees. So there are no option that you are joining UWE and you are getting next the diploma from TSI. But Daniel, in any case, thank you very much. A very interesting question. I believe we could discuss it with our colleagues from UWE, if I catch it right. Okay. I'm not sure if. Eleonora, the answer is again here. So we are expecting a B2 level. I'm not sure 5.5 yields, but I will fix down your question and we will come with an answer for you. Thank you very much, Eleonora. Daniel, I think yes, but we need to see your papers, because this one is a quite, I believe, quite personal issue. Okay. If I exam. Okay, Eleanor, I just write down your question, and we will come with the answer, because maybe I'm not so familiar with yields and the grades we're assigning. Dmitry, thank you very much for your question. I'm not sure if it's a positive or negative news for you, but yes, we are going to make a double degree in a master level, exactly in a computer science, and we have already started to work regarding this issue, and hopefully by the next year a double master degree study program will be available. Okay, why next year? Because as I have explained to you, it's not just signing of agreement and that's all. UWE needs to do a validation of our study programs, of our modules, so it's not a fast process. But yes, it is already, this task is already set up and the people are already working, Dmitry. Okay, please, more questions. Again, you could use any language, Latvian, Russian, English. I do understand a bit of Danish. I hope no one knows it. Okay, please. So I see that some of the people are typing, therefore I'm not just sitting, I am waiting for the question or questions. So just again, Dmitry, to underline that the future and the very nearest future. So actually the next year, it's the plan which is set up. Geertz, right now, right now is so okay, I'm just sorry, a lot of questions appear, so I'm just trying to catch. Geertz, right now, the issue is the following, that in our agreement between UWE and TSI is stated a possibility to have some visits to UWE. Yes, but this position is still under, let's say, discussion. So we hope that it will be discussed in any case. But I believe it will be the following possibility. It will be the following possibility. But as I have stated, it is planned that all 4 years will be here in TSI in Riga. Richard, I'm a bit confused by your question. Yes, I'm Russian. And I'm not sure if the background of Richard's question was regarding the teaching staff. So as I have explained, the teaching staff has been also validated by the UWE, and also it is planned to involve the international teaching staff, including UWE. Daniel, regarding your question, so in general, we are not requiring any skills in programming, because I know the situation in Latvia that some of the secondary schools are proposing the programming courses, maybe not the courses, but the classes. Some of them are proposing only classes in informatics, like Word, Excel, and all the things around. Therefore, we are starting from the beginning. Yes, we are starting from the beginning. Regarding additional skills, sorry, Daniel, if I catch it right, here in TSI, we have also possibility to take additional courses in programming or in networking or in study our languages or whatever. Oleg, answering to you to your question, the three exams which are pointed here are an official requirements, but for Latvian language we are not setting any percentages to join the program because it is in English. It is in English. So we just need a confirmation that exam, that you have completed the exam, that's all. Okay, please, more questions in a private chat or in a public chat. Okay, I see that. Okay, Daniel, I catch. Really, Daniel, I'm maybe not ready to answer you fully. I know that in university you could get the courses in Chinese. I'm not sure about Spanish, French, or German, because if you will go back to the study program structure, you could see that we are not providing modules in languages except for the first year, first semester, where we have a professional English for IT, which is mostly targeted on a rising level with IT terminology and etc. Yes, and the international students in the same time are having the Latvian language. Marks, as I have mentioned, you should refer to admission team, and the discount which is set up is the following one. No, Zarna, of course not. Of course not. Not Latvian language. So in this case, English and mathematics are the things we are asking for, and usually. Again, the study system in different countries are different. Maybe the country even do not have centralized exams. In this case, we are asking students to complete the exams prepared by TSI and teaching staff of TSI. So for international, it's English and mathematics. Sorry, Zarna, if you are outside of the Latvia, because marketing stated that the most of the people will be from Latvia, therefore I put in the requirements also the Latvian language. But in any case, thank you very much for asking this one. I hope that it's clear. Okay, please, if any questions regarding the study. Also, I would like to note that if you would like to make a personal consultation regarding double degree study program, I mean you and me or someone from my faculty, so just refer to the recruitment, to the admission team or to the marketing team, and we could arrange such kind of a meeting and speak personally to discuss your own situation, because I catch that there are some some cases. I have a diploma from UK. I have passed exams in USA or whatever. This one is quite personal. Yeah, sorry, I just got the question in a private chat. No, Eleonora, unfortunately, no. If you under what budget do understand the places which are paid by the state or by the government, no, unfortunately, no. We have companies which provides study grants. Yes, at example, grants from Infotech, grants from Robologics, but usually such grants cover the cost of our regular study program. Okay, but let's say my experience, and I believe the experience of first 7 students who join us, sorry, again, just reading the questions, just come to us. Let's talk together and let's try let's try to find some possibility. It's my recommendation. Okay, it's my recommendation. Also, what I want to note that you are able to take the credit for the study, and the current amount or volume of the credit which is issued could cover the cost of the study program. So banks are issuing such amount of, let's say, of money to cover the study costs. Yes, as my colleague Zana stated, if you have some specific questions or maybe questions which will appear after our meeting, you could always send us an email on doubledegree@tsi.lv, and we will provide you the answer, of course. Okay, I do not see. Yeah, thank you, Geertz, for the question. In general, a very interesting question. Will it be a possibility? Geertz, I believe that it always exists, the possibility. But as far as I know, all the stories about the diplomas, so probably to join such kind of a company as Airbus, you should have the diplomas of first class and upper second class. Okay, but everything is open. You just need to demonstrate your skills, your knowledge, and your wish to do something. Okay, because if you would like to know, we had some alumni which works for the Google, which works for IBM. So I believe there are no borders in this case. But as Sophie stated, okay, we are quite known in the Latvian and in the Latvian market. We are quite known in the market of the Baltic states. But if you will go internationally, I don't know, to USA or to, let's use the word, old Europe. So, of course, an issue that you have a diploma from UK will play quite significant role to join such kind of companies which you have mentioned. Okay, please, please more questions, because I do not see any activity regarding typing of questions, and as far as I could remember, the time is already over, but I really want to answer all the questions. But unfortunately, here is the problem with online. You know, Marx, my experience as a teacher shows that if there are no questions, two options: yes, everything is clear, or nothing is clear. Okay, let me see. Yes, gifts, you are welcome. Okay, I believe that it's all for today. Really, the presentation will be available in YouTube channel. Also, I believe you could request it by from our marketing department. And also, I would like to remind you that you always have a possibility to have a personal meeting with me or with my colleagues, and to discuss all of issues. We are very open, and we would like to help you.